I'm Tim Smith, and I wake up every morning longing to see the light coming through the window of the beauty of my wife, Sherry. You see, in 2009, I had an incident where a gentleman who had lost everything and had several mental issues decided to take his own life, but to take me with him. And I was coming out of my dentist office with very clean teeth, and he hit me with a truck and then shot me twice in the head, once in the shoulder, and then turned the gun on himself. And there's not a day goes by that I don't pray for the man, because he was going through a lot of tough times. But it took my vision away. Well, I woke up a week later just wondering what was going on and what I would do. But I've had a very supportive family. My wife Sherry and my wonderful kids have been around me and helped me, and a lot of friends. And I've just learned to handle life as it comes my way. But in the process, I've also kept hope. And in keeping hope, one night I sat down at the internet and started doing some research and found a place called Beak Biotech that does research on the optic nerve. And I found that they were doing some new procedures that were giving people some sight back. And I thought, wow, this is something I would like to check into. And then I met my friend Wesley, and together we have researched it and found what they're doing and how it's worked for many people. And we've decided to go give it a try. And thanks to people from our church and our small group, we are starting to raise the money to be able to go and get the procedure done. And every day I just look forward to that hope, that light that's at the end of my tunnel, so that I can see the beauty that's around me that God has created. And God willing, I will get my sight again. I'm Tim Smith, and I do plan to see again.
Hi, my name is Wesley Vaughn. I'm a husband to a beautiful wife, Kumari. I'm father to 3 kids, Jonathan, Joshua, and Jordan, all teenagers. And I'm blind. It wasn't always this way. My story starts 2 years ago. I started to lose my vision. It was going blurry. And I went to my doctor to get things checked out in the fall of 2010. March 2011, I went totally blurry for 2 weeks, and I knew something was really bad wrong at that point. I went back to the eye doctor. They took a look and they said, you know, it's beyond just your regular health issues. You need to go get a scan and see what's going on. So went to the hospital through the ER and told them what was going on. They did a scan. The ER doctor came back to me and said, Mr. Vaughn, I hate to tell you this, but you have a tumor. And it's about the size of a lemon. It's right in the front of your brain, and we need to get it out of there. So that started a 1 week to 2 week process of being tested, evaluated, talking to neurosurgeons. Then finally landed at Emory Midtown. Doctors said, we're going to go in, we're going to take care of it. Went through a 10-hour surgery to remove it. They got everything out, but as they took everything out and I went through ICU for about 8 days, my eyesight stayed dark. And they said, should be a temporary thing, maybe in about 6 months. Hopefully everything will readjust and you should get your eyesight. It was tough. I was angry. I was upset. I was disoriented. I ran into things all the time. And I didn't know how to cope with this. But through that process, I met my good friend Tim Smith. Through a mutual friend, we were introduced, and he shared with me his story of losing his sight.
I connected, and things started to change, at least mentally for me, because Tim told me, Wes, take 2 words out of your vocabulary. They are, I can't. So he also started talking about treatments that we could get overseas to hopefully recover our sight. They're 65% effective in helping recover in certain types of blindness. So a band of brothers came around us from our small group dugout, and these men have been incredible encouragers, helping us organize benefits, raise money, and our hope and our plan is that we'll see again. So I'm thankful for these friends. I'm thankful for everything that people are doing around us to give and to help us reach that goal. I'm Wesley Vaughn, and my hope and my prayer is that I will see again.